The Wrap welcomes you once more, viewers. Warrnambool District Soccer League matches that we played here at Harris Street Reserve and Hamilton College.
Yes.
With me, Simon Morgan, and I'm Carlos Del Rio. Welcome again to the Wrap, round 8. We start today with junior soccer, the last round of the League 1 of the Warrnambool District Soccer League, and all the matches finalised the season for junior soccer here. Simo, you've got the scores there and the what's going on?
Yes, so we'll start off with the local match that was played here in Warrnambool at Harris Street between the Jetty Flat Rangers and the Mirai Stingrays, and the match for that one finished off with a win for the Mirai Stingrays 4-2, with Mirai Stingrays leading at half-time 2-0. Goal scorers for that particular match, we had Geva Atzili picking up 2, along with Awal Malek and Levi Gaelic.
Levi Gaelic.
Levi Gaelic is picking up the other goals there. So that's the 4 goals coming from Mirai Stingrays. And for Jetty Flat Rangers, we had 2, one each from Lucas Esmwenga and Hartley Russell.
Hartley Russell's goal is probably worth mentioning. It was a free kick. We've been practicing a few free kicks for country championships, and him and his brother Keith worked out a nice little play, and he locked it top corner from a free kick from outside the box to with a wall. Fantastic goal, Hartley. Congratulations, it was a great goal. The other game for that was, this one was to consolidate the season for one of these teams.
Hamilton Raiders versus Warrnambool Lions. That match at the half was 3-0 to Hamilton Raiders. Full-time score blew out to 9-0 for Hamilton Raiders. So that's going to consolidate them to win League 1 or Phase 1 of this particular part of the competition. Goal scorers 2 each to Matthew Barrett, Nathan Caspers and Riley Pickering, and 1 each to Nathan Dinning, Lucas Egger and Jack Strickland.
Yep.
Well done, boys.
Well done. Named in the best there,
best. So we had Matthew Barrett, Tom Hiscock, Hamish Howe and Riley Pickering named best for the Hamilton Raiders, and Matthew Harty and Nicholas Coronius for the Warrnambool Lions.
Correct. So, and the best for the Jetty Flat Rangers
really
here.
Quickly, Lucas Esmwenga, Hartley Russell, Keith Russell, the brothers there, Geva Atzili, Cameron Jennings and Darcy Johnston named as best.
Very good. Okay, and just on the table for after round 6 for the League 1, congratulations Hamilton Raiders. You will be playing in the grand final come September by winning League 1. Second on the latest were Mirai Stingrays on 12 points. Jetty Flat Rangers on 7.
And Warrnambool or the Scots Creek Lions.
Scots Creek Lions.
My apologies. Not picking up a win or any sort of result in that phase. So no points for them in this particular phase, but things are starting to look up.
And remember, the second League 2 will start straight after the school holidays. So all
clean slate.
Every team now has a chance to win or get into that second position to play in semi-finals and finals come September. However, it looks like Hamilton Raiders had a good season. Congratulations again to them. And looking forward to some junior soccer here at Harris Street Reserve. Just to let you know some of the goings on. Next week, under 15s will be playing in the President's Cup. So all the juniors will be in their traditional Wolves teams for that. And then 2 weeks later, an important day here at Harris Street, Melbourne Victory are coming down to the Wolves to do a KFC roadshow. Juniors, get down here. Parents, bring your kids, get signatures with players. There'll be four players coming from the team, plus a number of other helpers from Melbourne Victory and coaches, correct? So that's on the 7th of July.
That is free.
That is free.
Free, how about that? Free.
So you get, and giveaways. Not only is it free, they're giving stuff away.
You've gotta get on that KFC train.
So come on, Melbourne Victory. I'm still a Victory fan. I stuck around with them. All right. So that's junior soccer for this time around. Let's talk senior soccer. Interesting results this week. Simo,
Yes.
first game down the board was at 1 o'clock.
Your voice.
My boys, proud of my boys. Mera Stingrays reversing Warrnambool Lion. Bit of a throwaway. Going back to round 3 of the season, the Warrnambool Lions and Mera Stingrays at the time got to a 3-3 draw. So both teams were looking to get one better than a draw. And the visiting team, Warrnambool, only showed up with 10 players. However, they were quality 10 players, I think, because what happened was halftime score. Mera Stingrays 1, Warrnambool Escort Script Lions for 0. Very comfortable, I must say, for the Stingrays. But the Lions couldn't give anything up. They regroup, they do something special, and they did. Last time we played them in the second half, they got 3 goals. This time around, they got 3 goals in the second half. Good goals too. First goal was scored by the Sammy Blackburn in the first half for the Stingrays. Then the second goal was a penalty awarded by handball. One of the Stingrays players, Louis Guy, stepped up and converted. 1 minute later, Seb Hume, one of the young players here, did a fantastic run, nearly the whole half of the pitch from a goal kick to sneak one past our keeper. So at that point, it was 2-1 to the Lions. That was at the 55th minute. 58th minute, Stingrays got one back through James Skinner. He's on the score sheets quite often, Skinner. So 2-2, very close, except for 10 minutes to go. A corner awarded to the Lions. The ball went straight through the defensive half, made his way back to the back post. And who was there? Damien Evans, big red-headed fellow from the Lions, just slotted it in to make it a 3-1 game, and it ended up like that for the Lions. Congratulations to you.
Well done, boys.
You guys played an excellent game after not having such a great season to the last 3 weeks or so. You've come up with a really good win, so congratulations. You guys deserve the win. I was talking to Ronnie, the coach, afterwards, and he said to me, Carlos, don't you say that the Stingrays deserve that win, because we deserve the win, and I'm pretty sure that they did. They worked out really hard. Congratulations to you boys.
Ronnie and Turnip and all the other vegetable
Louis, the Boyle boys, although they weren't there. Actually, good to see Mark Lemke was there also giving a bit of coaching.
Yeah,
the goalkeeper.
I noticed Lemke was there last week as well, and it's nice to see that he's sort of making himself known.
Yeah, he was doing some good coaching there for one of the keepers, the young keeper over there. So congratulations to you. Actually, Bray Wright for playing good gaming goals. Okay, but then bests for the Stingrays: Sammy Blackburn, Declan Irvine. Sammy Blackburn, Lewis Jones, and Alex Sheedy. Solid sheets.
Scott's Creek Lions. Best we had Louis Guy, rock solid in defence as always. Seb Hume, the young gun, and is it Jamie Norton? Jamie Norton, new fella here, played a really strong game. There was one card, unfortunately, was from our captain, Stingrays. Michael Mills picked up a straight red in the 87th minute to put more victory on my team. So we'll be missing Michael in the next round. Automatic suspension for the next round as well. So it's a shame. We won't talk about that one too much. Next game, let's talk about Hamilton versus Deakin Dragons. Now, this one, Deakin were travelling to Hamilton, and probably as expected a bit. Hamilton have been too strong for a lot of teams. I mean, I'm seeing these results for the first time. It doesn't surprise me, unfortunately. I don't think there's a half-time score.
There was a half-time score. It was 5-0. 5-0 scored to the Hamilton Raiders at that point. But the final scores were 13-2. And the scorers, please.
Let's see. So we've got Malcolm Grimmer picking up 2, Anthony Hildson with 1. Peter Hodkinson with 2. Hat-trick hero, Arabis McCarthy.
Well done, Arabis. Yes.
We've got, is that 5?
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 to Delizio Mwali.
Well done, Delizio. Looking forward to
there is
goals.
Another goal scorer whose name shall remain unknown.
Yes.
Number 24. Well done.
24 for Hamilton. No,
Yeah.
no, getting there.
For the Deakin Dragons, just 2 goal scorers. We had John Barker getting on the goal scoring again, as well as Paddy Houlihan. So it's a very tough trip to go up to Hamilton to try and get something, but you know, they've plucked a couple of goals, and I'm sure that Hamilton would have been kicking themselves for letting a couple of goals in. So, but Hamilton got the result they needed.
The goal for the Dragons was obviously Joel Barker. Apparently, it was a shot from Lara Angarano from somewhere inside the box, and she's hit the post and it's bounced back from right in front of Joel, and Joel took his chance. So this one's official, Joel. You got that goal on the team sheet, so well done. 2 goals, but what that meant was that Hamilton again had climbed to the top, waiting on the results
for the next game.
Actually, the best, we named the best.
The best. We've got Ralph Barrington goals. He was this has been very good. Anthony Hilton and as well as Litzium Wale and Callum Redfrey.
Well done, boys. And for best for the Dragons, we have
Lara Angarano, Chris Bellman and Paddy Houlihan named among the best for the Deakin Dragons. So congratulations to Hamilton on a very comprehensive winner.
Yep. Okay, so they were on top momentarily, pending the result of this game. This game was between Jetty Flat Rangers versus Thunder Hawks. And Simo, you played a big part in this game, so tell us all about it.
Well, the final score will be telling. I actually started this match myself in goals, but for 90 minutes. Had a lot of players pulling out for various reasons, so we were very lucky to get 11 on the field. Lucky to get 11 on the field, no substitutes at all, so basically everyone on the park had to run it out. Thunderhawks had a bit more luxury in that regard. They had a couple of subs. It was a little bit telling. Halftime score was 1-2 to the Thunderhawks, which is a bit surprising. We managed to get the first goal within the first few minutes. After that, within the space of say about 10 minutes or so, the Thunderhawks had pulled 2 back just by perseverance and just basically having it in front. Just putting it on target. Putting in the first half, it was 1-2 to the Thunderhawks. At full time, didn't get much better for us. Thunderhawks ran away with a 4-2 win, which would consolidate Hamilton to the outright leader.
Outright leader. You guys have got a bit of a goal difference, but now it comes to points. But in saying that, the Thunderhawks played a fantastic game.
Absolutely.
They did play. Last time we played them, it was a 12-1 defeat to them. 12-1, 12-0. However, some of the footage that we have from that game, the Hawks were really good with the ball, but they looked lost when they didn't have it. This time around, I think the game, while they didn't have possession, it was solid. The pressure was in on the players. Players that needed to stand up did. The girls, in particular, Kaylee Holman, played a fantastic game. She's got a new nickname here. I call it the Hawk. Thunder Hawks, and she's the Hawk. But she was playing a solid attacking, and she
had an absolutely stunning shot in the second half, and perhaps unlucky for it not to go in. It was just went over the top of the crossbar. And at that point, I think our boys and girl were, just sort of really struggling, because they were really aggressive, they were really coming at us, and they were really just putting pressure on us, and it was sort of telling in the final scoreline. Yeah. They absolutely deserved that. I mean, they just wanted it. I think that's what it comes down to. And as I was keeping, I thought I played a less than stellar game myself. But some of the boys will probably disagree that you win as a team, you lose as a team. So
I think it's all your fault defensively.
Defensively, we were a bit lacking as well. But we'll just draw a line in the sand and push on. That's all we can do.
So it's one week each between the two of you. So we just need to see what happens the third time you meet. Just named on the best there for the Hawks. Like I said, Kaylee Holman played a good game. Nicholas Johnson again named as one of the best, and Gil Malabar Well, if he swam the best, he also collected a yellow, so you better watch out because that's too many.
Yeah. Crown boys, Michael Romans, Steve Shields, Ellen Lyons listed as the best.
So the table after round 8. That's the wrong table I've got here, but that means that
Hamilton Raiders.
Yeah, I've got the right table here. Just 2 seconds, it is. Round 8. Hamilton Raiders on 21 points, leading the lead at the moment, followed by Jennifer Rangers on 18. Thunderhawks have skipped the Stingrays to move into 3rd on 12. Stingrays on 10. Warrnambool Lions after that win on 7, so they're creeping us up to that top 4. Dick and Dragons remain on 3 points, 1 win. Just briefly, I've got a graphic here, Simone, that we're going to talk about the form of the teams.
Wow,
Some interesting statistics here. Hamilton Raiders currently in 7 straight wins.
That's a good, solid streak to have. Yeah.
That's a solid streak to have. The other streak going there is J Flat Rangers can't get more than 3 at the moment. They had 3 in the first phase and a loss, and then they've got 3 in another loss. So that 3 seems to be. And the next one's the Thunderhawks. Thunderhawks have had 2 wins in a row to beat any other team sort of in the top, the top 4 anyway, with consistent wins. So the form at the moment, Hamilton is getting really good. So we'll see what happens next week, because next week is top of the table match. Top of the table match. If Simo's team can do it, they go back on top. Playing at Hamilton though.
That's going to be a tricky trip, and as they proved against Deakin, it's a hard trip to go up there. When we went up there last time, we were able to
it was very close.
respectable scoreline of 5-4, I believe.
5-4, okay.
So I mean, we can take it up to them. It just depends on what the weather's going to be like. If it's going to be a wet match, I think it'll play into Hamilton's hand. If it remains relatively dry, I think it could be anyone's game.
Yeah.
So,
the other games here, is Mera Stringers Thunderhawks on a Friday night.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so these 2 teams are meeting on a Friday night, and then Scotts Creek are hosting the Deakin Dragons over there at their home.
Scotts Creek, yes.
So that's all round 9 games. Any predictions? Listen, I reckon this could be the round of absence.
Could be.
Could be.
I reckon Mira Stingrays might be able to manage a win.
Well, that's well, we haven't had 2 in a row yet, so we're one of these things I'm going to leave it.
No, but that will be. I reckon they will be very good games. All 3 of those games look to be.
Looking on form though, like I said, the Hawks have had 2 wins in a row and then a loss. They had their win. Maybe they're going to keep the streak going as well. So we need other teams need to break the streaks. We need the other teams need to break the Hamilton streak, the Jelly Flat streaks, and certainly the Hawks streaks at the moment. And there's upsets all ready to happen. So let's see what fate brings. But that's it for the wrap for round 8. Keep watching us. Keep sending us Facebook inboxes. We're looking at those as well on the Wolves page. But comments on Facebook as well. On YouTube. But
comment.
We'll see how we go. We're hoping to have a special guest with us for the next wrap. I'll have a chat to this person, see if he wants to come on camera and have a talk about his team. But in saying that, we'll be back for one more the wrap before we take a break for the one of the school holidays. But from Carlos Del Rio
and Simon Morgan,
it's bye bye.